Welcome back to Talk of the Town. My next guest is Dr. Heidi Schlappi from Main Street Chiropractic in Waunakee. Dr. Heidi, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you here. So before we get into even discussing your business, if there was one thing that you could tell viewers about chiropractic care, what would it be?
I think that it's important for everybody to know just that chiropractic is very expansive and every chiropractor is very different. So you could go to 20 different chiropractors and have 20 totally different experiences, and I think that's important for people to know. So if you're not happy somewhere, it's just not gelling, you have a lot of options in terms of treatment when it comes to chiropractic.
Yeah, absolutely. So people shouldn't base their first experience, if it wasn't a great experience, on, they shouldn't judge the entire chiropractic industry on that one experience.
Absolutely, just like I'm sure every medical provider is different, every dentist is different, every chiropractor practices differently.
Yeah, they're always talking about the second opinions in general medicine. So
we think that's a great idea as well.
Absolutely, that's great. So you and your husband have been practicing now for nearly 10 years.
Yep.
What are you most proud of?
I would say that we are very proud of the fact that we have stayed very true to keeping a very patient-focused practice.
Mm-hmm.
Most medical providers, healthcare providers go into school, come out of school, hoping to help patients. That's your main goal, but you get kind of wrapped up in business.
Sure.
And your practice can change dramatically, and we have really stayed very true to staying patient-centered, patient-focused.
That's really a difficult thing to do because it is easy to get kind of bogged down in the mire of business.
Yeah, very much. All of a sudden, treatment times get shortened, and you cut out certain modalities, and you're not giving the best type of care. And we have tried very, very hard and made a lot of conscious decisions to stay very patient-focused.
Sure, that's awesome.
We're proud of that.
So now you guys are offering some sort of new laser therapy at your office. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
It is amazing and the single best thing we've added to our practice. It's called deep tissue laser therapy, and it works by creating a photochemical response in the body, and it works through a process, big words, called photobiomodulation. But basically what it is it increases ATP production. It speeds up the healing process. So it works at a cellular level in the body. So if you have an itis, we say the laser can help. If you have tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, bursitis, arthritis, deep tissue laser therapy is amazing, and it's allowing us to help a whole population of patients that we weren't able to help prior to adding that to our practice.
Very cool.
It is very cool.
How long have you had that now?
Very new to our practice. We have huge regrets that 10 years in we're just adding this because it is definitely a game changer.
Game changer.
I mean, NFL teams like our fave is the Packers, obviously. They use it. Their players swear by it. Christy Rampone, they just won the women's soccer.
Sure.
She swears by it, says it's the thing that kind of keeps her going, keeps her on the field. She has an injury. They use deep tissue laser. She's back in the game.
Wow, that's incredible.
It is incredible.
Yeah.
We're very excited about it.
Yeah. So now you guys also offer yoga classes and some personal training or athletic training. Can you talk to us a little bit about what's the reasoning that for a chiropractic office to offer something like that?
It's a perfect blend. It's a perfect fit because for many of our patients, they need to work on flexibility, they need to work on maybe weight loss, core strengthening, accountability, all of those things, and personal training and yoga are a perfect fit for that. Stress. Everybody has stress, and stress very much affects us physically. It can cause inflammation, it can cause pain and headaches and all sorts of things, and yoga is a very good way at decreasing stress levels. So it's just a nice mix to our practice. It also helps spread out the time between treatments necessary for patients. So it's a nice way to bridge the gap.
Talk to us about insurance. Do you guys accept insurance?
We accept insurance. We're in network with all of the insurances that we can get in network with right now in Dane County. It's a tricky area, but I can say that laser therapy, decompression therapy, lots of these things are not therapies that are covered by insurance companies anyway. So for us, our patients have learned the value of these services and have no problem, when necessary, paying out of pocket for that. So we do accept insurance, but I would say that the large majority of our practice is services or our services that are not insurance covered services.
And it's really an investment then for the folks that are...
It is, and it's a conscious choice. People are comfortable and knowledgeable paying for, say, like LASIK surgery, for lasers or, other services and modalities, and a lot of our services are that same way. You're making a choice.
Really quick before we go, how often should someone go see their chiropractor?
Oh, there is not a one-size-fits-all for everybody. Part's going to depend. How are your ergonomics? What kind of shape are you in? How are your stress levels? So there is no good answer. I have no good answer for you to that. It's just patient to patient. Talk to your chiropractor, figure out a good plan of care for you.
Dr. Heidi Schlappi from Main Street Chiropractic, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Don't go away. When we come back, we'll be joined by Eric Hewitt from the Medicine Shop. It's Talk of the Town.